Hello students, welcome to all of you. Today we are starting unit number 3, chapter number 7, nature and origin of environmental ethics. Let's see content of this chapter. Environmental ethics, historical and present perspective, status of environment, nature and origin of environmental ethics, ecological consequences, western and eastern views, philosophy of environment, environment community, environment equality, natural justice, integrity of ethical values, knowledge, self-centered development, and environment. All these points we are going to study in today's lecture. Let's see environmental ethics. Environmental ethics is a discipline in a philosophy that study the moral relationship human being to and also value and moral status of environment and its non-human content. Environmental ethics believe that a human are a part of society as well as their living creature which include plants and animals. These items are a very important part of a world and are considered to be a functional part of a human life. Environmental ethics, the moral relationship of a human being to an value and a moral status of a environment and its non-human content. The study of ethical basis of a environment or discussion of a ethical basis of a environment protection. That are the environment ethics. Why need a study of environment ethics? To overcome the following question: what are the environment damage produced by the present generation? What are the act must we give up a slow such damage? Environmental damage, that are the pollution, resource depletion, pollution that may be a air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, resource depletion, resource destroying, that are the depletion in a species and the habitat, depletion in fossil fuels. For such things are destroying or the pollution are increasing, so that a human community has created to preserve or the protect that environmental resource and their avoid damage. They create some principle that is considered as a principle of environment ethics. We should have a proudful respect for nature. We must maintain harmonious relationship with other species. Everyone should be take a responsibility for that impact on nature. That our ethics tell us we have to proud and the respect of our nature. We should be maintain harmonious relationship with their species. Everyone should be take a responsibility for this impact of nature. Local and indigenous environmental knowledge should be respected. We must plan for the long term. The ethical value for pollution control. We should be recognize moral duty to protect welfare not only human beings but also other non-human part also of this system. Usefulness and non-human world for a human purpose. That are the basic principle regarding to the pollution control. Human have no right to reduce this richness and the diversity. Expect to satisfy the vital needs. The ideological changes is mainly that appreciated the life quality rather than to increase a higher standard of living. That are the human have no right to the reduce the richness or the diversity present in nature rather than the need that can be a expect need human need from that nature, but do not try to destroy diversity population of a different organism in a nature. Ecological changes is mainly that appreciating the life quality rather than the increasing the higher standard of a living. Ethical values to conserving the depletion sources. Proper utilization of resources, that is the people should be maintain ecological balance. We should be adopt voluntary measures to conserve resources. Previous principle regarding the pollution, this principle regarding the depletion of resources. We should be use a utilized manner of resources. In that way ecological balance should be maintained. If that ecological balance is not take place, then we have to take a law of ethics, or the ethical concept will be how to follow. We should follow the adopt the voluntary measures to conserve the resources. Ethical value for conserving depletion resource. If we are to preserve the enough scarce resources so that a future generation can maintain their quality of life at a satisfactory level. If we have to preserve that natural resources, then future generation get that use of that resources, and that also can be a preserve for the next generation. Environmental ethics is the discipline of philosophy that study the moral relationship of a human being to, and also the value of a moral status of the environment and its non-human content. That are the environmental ethics given by the Stafford Encyclopedia of Philosophy. Different foci of environmental ethics. First, anthropocentric. Anthropocentric, that means human centric. The environment has a value only for what it can be provide for us. That is anthropocentric. Then instrumental value. Environment has a value because it helps to the reach some ends: food, shelter, clothing, medicine, entertainment. That are the value of a environment. Different foci of environment ethics. Biocentrics views the all life possessing the intrinsic value. Intrinsic value aspect of environment have a inherent value just because they exist. Biocentric ethic, an individual biocentric recognize the intrinsic value of every living things. Holistic biocentric ethics recognize the species or the aggregate of living things. Species are not living, so some argue that it is not possible to have a holistic approach because species are not living. An egalitarian biocentric ethics according to equal value to all living things. Non-egalitarian biocentric ethic would be give a greater value to the certain living things over the other. That is known as a biocentric. All living organism in nature, they have a equal value. Neither anywhere has a dominant here, and neither anywhere has a smaller here. All living organism have a live equal value. So that environment ethics tells that any organism do not dominate with other organism except that nature. Foci of environmental ethics. Ecocentric. All aspects of the environment, both living and non-living, have inherent value. Importance of environment ethics. Make us aware in indiscriminate and the destruction of human activities. Inculcate the moral values towards the nature and the learn to the respect the various life forms through the environmental ethics. Concern with the issue of a responsible personal product with respect to a natural landscape, resources, species, and non-human organism. Conduct with the research, conduct with the respect to person is of course the direct concern of a modern philosophy. Human population growth and technology advancement. Let's see old age, new stone age, bronze age, iron age, middle age. Hunting, hunter and gathering, cave art, agriculture revolution, metalworking, irrigation, industrial area, Christian area. That are the era and human development with respect to the environment and technology. What are the changes will be take place? Human evolution, agriculture revolution, urban revolution, industrial revolution, medical revolution, information and globalization revolution. Hunter and gathering camp. Previously hunter and gathering camps after the human development first stage. That be in a group, they will be hunt the animal for the purpose of food. Early hunter gatherer are believed to that have a minimal environmental impact. Thought that believe the animals and human really inter interchangeable, migrated because the changing the climate and the find the new sources of food. Advanced advanced hunter gatherer may have a kill the of a large animal population or the manipulated forest to the promote the animal population of a choice. Prehistoric treatment of the environment seen in a painting. Agriculture revolution occurred 10,000 to 12,000 years ago. Believed that to have started Middle East and Southeast, Northeast Africa and Mexico, developed from an annual field wild grasses and tubers. Domestication of plant or animal varies by a amount of available water. Diffusion theory of origin of agriculture. Corn, wheat, rice, barley, yams, potato. That are the agriculture crops started in the world different parts such as Western America, Ethiopia, New Guinea, Amazonia, Mesoamerica, Eastern US. That are the region that are first agriculture will be started. Agriculture practices and the wilderness started seeing the themselves separate from a plant and animal that could be manipulated towards the survival of human. Planted crop, no intensified agriculture slash and the burn agriculture, also called as the Sweden agriculture, Amazon slash and the burn agriculture. What are the revolution of agriculture, good impact and bad impact? First, they get a more food supported as a larger population, longer life, higher standard of living for the many peoples, formation of villages, towns and the cities. Towns and cities are served as the center of trades of a government and a religions. What are the bad impact? Destruction of a wildlife habitat from the clearing of a forest and the grassland, killing of a wild animals and feeding on the grass or the crops. Fertile land turns into the desert by a livestock overgrazing. Soil eroded into the streams and the lakes. Towns and city concentrated in a waste and the pollution and the increase the spread of diseases, increase the arms of the conflict and the slavery over the ownership of land. Then urban revolution, higher population density, division of labor, greater sense of security and the wealth, greater need of potable water and the food, invention of motivated around the movement of water and the waste intensified agriculture, concentration of human waste, increase infection due to human waste and airborne diseases. Industrial medical revolution, shift from the wood to the coal as a fuel source, new dependency of machinery, more wasteful attitude towards the production, pollution from a noise, dirt, hazardous condition, understanding the bacterial infection, understanding the chemical composition, greater the separation from the nature and the process of production. Mid in 19th century, government and private group tried to protect to reserve our resources. Forest Preservation Act 1891 was established. John Muir and the Theodore Roosevelt Congress created the US Forest Services in 1905. Congress passed the Antiquity Act in 1906. National Park Services is created in 1960. What happened in between 1930 and 1960? Civilian conservation of crops established, depression of a worker to the plant trees, maintain the parks and the recreation areas. They also restore the silted water ways and build the dam for the flood control. Introduction and environment and ethics. Totally, man's surrounding is a natural and a man-made. And ethics, what are the right and what are the wrongs? Environment ethics. It is a concern with a company responsibility and protect the environment in which operate. For example, history. It come exist on the first Earth Day in 1970. Gained the institution recognition in 1990. Environmental value launch in 1992. In 2005, PhD program are offered in environmental ethics and the philosophy, getting the more attention in 21st century. When environmental ethics is emerged as a new sub-discipline of a philosophy in early 1970s, it did so posing the challenge of a traditional anthropocentrism, the questioning and the rethinking about the relationship of human being with the nature environment over the last 30 years reflected an already widespread perception in 1960 that the late the 20th century face a human population explosion as well as a serious environmental crisis. Among the work that draw attention in the sense of a crisis was Rachel Carson in Silent Spring in 1963. Early environment ethics. The root of environment ethics are the unscience. The modern urge environmental protection grew with the problems spurred by the industrial programs. Let's see early environment organization in 19th century in Great Britain. Scottish Rite, Way Society, Common Preservation Society, Society for Protection and Unsigned Building, Selborne League, Coal Coal Smoke Abatement Society, and the purpose are given for the protect walking the paths and near the cities, preserve the forest for the other landscape, protect built environment, especially historical building, protect rare birds, plants and landscape, and improve the air quality in a year that are the established. Environment awareness. What is environment awareness? Environment awareness is also called as the environment consciousness. Understand the fragility of our environment and the importance of its protection. What are the issue come of environment? We do not avoid that environment. Air pollution we have to face, greenhouse effect, global warming, ozone depletion, climate change, water pollution, solid waste, and the loss of biodiversity. We have to face this problem. Air pollution, it is nothing but any substance that a harmful substance released in the air that create the contamination in airs and that are the harmful to different organism, ecosystem, and the human beings. That is known as a air pollution. Effect of air pollution: dangers leads to the arsenic poisoning, nerve damage, skin damage, then increased cancer risk, circulatory problems in the skin, lead poisoning, low level of lead. That are the problem we have to face when we have to live in a air pollution area. Then greenhouse effect refer to phenomena where the certain gases in a lower atmosphere absorb the heat radiated by the earth, thereby the preventing the heat from the escaping the outer surface. Greenhouse gas effect also is important. There are different greenhouse gases: CO2, CH4, CFCs, N2O, O3. That means carbon dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbon, nitrous oxide, ozone. That are the important greenhouse gases. If its concentration increases, that is a harmful issue to our environment. Global warming, everyone know the what is a global warming. It refers an aspect of a climate change that results in a increase the average temperature of the atmosphere in a particular layer of a year near the earth's surface. It can be caused by increase the amount of heat being the received from the sun. Global warming is increases all ecosystem or all community get affected. For example, changing of rain changing of rain and the snow pattern, that is also affected. Then stronger storms damage the corals, rising the sea level, warmer the ocean, changing in the plant life cycle, thawing the permafrost, more the drought, wildfire, higher temperature and the more heat waves, less snow and ice will be produced. That are the impact of global warming. Climate change, everyone know about what is the climate and what are the effect of climate change on a environment, nature, and as well as a human. The average weather in a place include the patterns of temperature, precipitation, rain, humidity, and season is considered as a climate. Climate pattern play fundamental role in a shape the natural ecosystem and the human economies and the culture that depends upon the name. Climate change, in this figure we can see effect of a climate change: warmer ocean, rising ocean, more acidic ocean, shrinking glaciers, melting arctic sea ice, rising global temperature, melting antarctic sheets ice, increasable serve the us heat, nitrous oxide, greenhouse gas. Climate change it result to the all aspect effect on the nature and the environment. What are the carbon footprint? The total amount of a greenhouse gases produced directly or indirectly support to human activity, usually expressed in equivalent tons of carbon dioxide, the sum of all emission of CO2, of which where are the induced by your activity given time to the frames. Ozone depletion, it is also one most issue during the environment awareness. Water pollution, we have know that industrial influence or human activity that releases harmful pollutant in water that affects on the uh, life present on the inside the water, and indirectly effect on the human that disease spread due to the water. It is due to only the water pollution. Loss of biodiversity. Biodiversity, that means a reach of a variety of life forms exist. If that is a issue, if any organism losses, that ultimately effect on the ecological balance, ecological impact or the balance, it is not maintain, that effect on the nature effect on the directly human. So that loss of biodiversity is important. Planet earth value health and harmony with the nature of a sustainable development. Environment awareness is essential for protection of the atmosphere, protection of land resources, conservation of biological diversity, environmental sound management, biotechnology, and the hazardous waste, prevention of illegal traffic in a toxic product, and the waste improvement in a living and the working condition of the poor, and eradicating poverty and stopping environment degradation. Western culture, philosophy in a western culture and eastern culture. The term western culture has come defined a culture of a european country as well as those have been heavily influenced by a europe immigration such as a united states. According to khan university, western culture its roots the classical period of the greco-roman era and rise the Christianity in the 14th century. Other drivers of Western culture include the Latin, Celtic, Germanic, and the Hellenic ethnic and the linguistic group of today. We are influencing Western culture can be seen almost every country in the world. Then Eastern culture. Eastern culture generally to the societal norms of a country in a far East Asia, including China, Japan, Vietnam, North Korea, and South Korea, and the Indian subcontinent, like the West Eastern culture, heavily influenced by the religion during the early development, but it was also heavily influenced the growth and the harvesting of a rich according to the book Pathway Asian Civilization, tracing originating spread of rice and the rice culture by Dorian and the Q Fuller in general in Eastern culture. There are the less distinction between the secular society and religious philosophy that can West. Western philosophy is a education comprise two schools which are the traditional and the modern. It has a root of Athens, Rome and Judeo and Christianism. And Eastern philosophy it is derived from the Islam, Confucianism, Taoism, Mahaya, Buddhism. This is the fundamental influence. The system of life and the certainty create their education system. Why environment philosophy, you ask? On the surface of a wood, you think the bunch of old guys under the tree asking, How do you know that the leaf is happy? But this is not the case. Environmental philosophy is a branch of philosophy that concern with the natural environment and human place within it. Environmental philosophy include environmental ethics, environmental aesthetic, ecofeminism, environmental theology. Environmental ethics is the part of environmental philosophy which considers extending traditional boundaries of ethics from the solely including human to the including non-human worlds. In this part of environmental philosophy, people ask questions we are most familiar with, such as should chop down that trees and make a currency, or what things do we need to preserve for our future generation. Environment aesthetic. Environment aesthetic that is originated as a reaction to an emphasis on a merely aesthetics, pursuing the instead the investigation of the aesthetic appreciation of a natural environment. Environment theology. It is a basic view creator of God exists externally to the physical world. God exists internally in the environment. So God does not exist. Community, it is defined as sociological group in a large places sharing one environment. It includes an individual and the family. Environment justice. Public health outcome across across in a US raise the most significant predictor of a person living near the contaminated air, water and soil. That is known as a public decision or the justice. Justice, what do a racism, just don't eat fish, that is the racism that is make a justice. If any area fish get more in a less quantity, in that area we have to restrict some activity of a human such as a fish eating, that as a restricted, that is justice to that organism. Hazardous city and low diminished waterways. There are two cities are there. For example, hazardous city, there are more people are dead, so that the more industry are established. In another area, there are low industry are established, or the low people will be affected by a pollution. So that we have to make a justice in between two areas. Let's see equality, equity, and liberation. There are the three different things in this figure we can understand. Environmental justice. No group of people, including the racial ethics or the socio-economic group, should be bear disproportionate share to the negative environmental consequence resulting from the industrial, municipal, and the commercial operation or the execution of a federal, state, local, and the tribal program and the policies of a EPA. Environmental racism, denial of a human right, environmental protection, and the economic opportunity to the community. Environmental justice is a civil right, and the human right. Health is a main focus of a environmental justice environment in a US. Principle of a environmental justice in October 27, 1991, that are the established principle of a environment justice. Permeable, we fight to destruction and the talking of our lands and the communities. Do hereby re-establish our spiritual interdependence, scarness of our Mother Earth, to the respect of a celebrate to each our culture, language, and the belief about the natural worlds and our roles in healing ourselves. Environmental Justice Act are given by the USA EPA, Office of Environment Equity, renamed as the Office as the Environment Justice, Executive Order 12898, that is 1994, Federal Action to the address the environmental justice, that are the laws and the act in the sense of environmental justice. The next it is a personal development or the self-centered develop. In 1984, David Corton and the former regional advisor of a USA Agency for International Development purpose at the people-centered development strategy that are incorporated the values of justice, sustainability, and inclusiveness according to the Corton prevailing the growth focus strategy, unsustainability, unequitability. He calls for the transformation of our institution, technology, value, and behavior consistent with our ecological and social realities. Published in 1989, the Manila Declaration on a People's Participation and the Sustainable Development sets the fourth principle and the guideline in enacting the transformation. The concept of people centered development gained the recognition at a several international development conferences in 1990, such as the Earth Summit in 1992, International Conference of Population Development in 1994, and the In Summit for the Social Development in 1995. The concept of a first widely promoted United Nations Development Program, Human Development Report in 1990, countries' level of development measured by Human Development Index. Then UNDPC report deems the economic growth necessary means the achieving the sustainable development. Japan Ministry of Foreign Affairs stated that in 1996 official development assistance report that the objective people center development helping the humankinds lead an affluent and the happy life shaping the 21st century report published by the Development Assistance Committee of the Organization of Economic Cooperation and the Develop in 1996 made the people-centered development target policy for all member of country. It is a stress the importance of a local ownership, participation, capacity building while attaining the economic growth. This is about today's lecture. If you have any doubt related to this point, please comment below the section.